Good morning, guys. It is the first day of my correction, and it is Halloween Monday. And I am going to do a vlog basically for the whole week, and then you guys can review it once I get done. This is day one of my correction, which, as you guys probably have guessed, I am trying the BioMedic. And what I am doing is I'm going to try it for a week straight, see how it does. I'm basically doing it more as a correction trial because of the fact that I was staying really good in P3 within, like I said, about 2 pounds. And then I had a crazy fun weekend and blew my diet basically, or my lifestyle change for a weekend, and gained probably about, I think it was a little over 7 pounds or something. So basically, I'm using this as my correction. So what I'm going to do is report every day. Yesterday was my first day that I did the medication. I took my first dose at, I think it was around 8 o'clock this morning, or yesterday morning, I'm sorry. And then I had nothing to eat all day. And the only thing that I did notice is I was fine with my first dose. Then I took a second dose at around 3 o'clock. And it made me really spacey, very spacey, almost like high. I didn't like the feeling at all. It wasn't making my heart palpitate or anything like that. It was sort of like when I don't know if anybody's experienced when you have cold medicine and you feel like you're sort of like on a cloud where you're not really in total control. That's how I felt. And I really don't like that feeling at all. And it also kept me up all night. Now, I know she did say to take it before 3 o'clock, and I did. It was like about 2:50, though. And it was 2 a.m., and I was still up. So that wouldn't be good for me if I was going to work. But I also went back and reread some of her literature, and she did say that you only had to take the second dose if you felt like you needed it. So, and the more I read about stacking, which is basically what that is she put stacking that they use for bodybuilders on top of doing the every other day fast. So it's a combination of two diets, basically, is what she's doing. And I do like the fasting aspect of it because there is a lot of healthy things that go along with that. The stacking, I'm not too thrilled about because it is kind of dangerous, especially if you go over your recommended dose or if you have any health issues at all. So I would not recommend it for anyone with any health issues at all. Do not do the stacking. And the stacking is the stacking of the medications. The reason being is because if you have any heart problems, any diabetes, anything like that, thyroid problems, it can cause some difficulties. So, or cause some very major side effects. So I definitely wouldn't suggest it with anybody that has any medical problems at all. With me, around 9 o'clock last night, I don't have diabetes. I don't have any health issues, but I felt like I was having a diabetes crash. I felt like I started to get like lightheaded and feeling nauseated at around 9. So I ended up taking 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and I had some gluten-free crackers. I had some crackers. And it took me probably about an hour or so after that to start feeling better again. So I ended up eating. I didn't fast the whole day because I felt insecure going to bed feeling like that, being that it might have been my sugar was too low and I didn't have the things that were necessary to check my sugar last night. So I rather been safe than sorry than to go to bed if my sugar was that low. So I did end up, like I said, taking the 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and the crackers. And if anyone has that problem, I would suggest them doing the same. I still had a 2.4 release, and I had the peanut butter on that. So if you have any questions about your sugar being low or if you're shaky or anything like that, I would suggest doing that. The way that Selena is doing it, which is the BioMedic diet, basically is that she's just doing the 1 hour where you just eat for 1 hour that day. But I think the way that her doctor, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think from what I got from her is that the doctor, I think when they did it, it was they were eating throughout the day, which is a lot safer method if you have issues with getting shaky or not dealing with not having food for a long amount of time. So I'm just giving my opinion, and I am being very biased on this. I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just telling you what my experiences are going to be with this, and then I'm going to let you guys decide. Being that I'm older, I am 47 years old, and like I said, I do not have any health issues, so I'm willing to try this and sort of be a guinea pig for you guys, and then you guys have to judge for yourselves what you want to do. But like I said, my first day wasn't a great experience with the lack of sleep wasn't great. But again, I think that was because I took 2 doses. And for me, I'm a lightweight, and I've always been a lightweight on medications. I probably shouldn't have taken the second dose. So my suggestion, just out of my experience from my first day, is I would, for the first day, just take the first dose and see how you do. If you're starving, then yeah, I guess I would probably just have a little bit to eat and then try it 2 doses the next day. But for me and for anybody, and a lot of what I have read about the stacking, it says to go into it slowly, actually, to do it like a little doses at a time, and then build your resistance up and have higher doses, the way that they explain to do the stacking for the bodybuilders. So I would think it would be the same with this too. Taking 2 doses, I think, was the wrong thing for me. But again, everybody, if you want to go by exactly how she says it, just like the, Simeon's protocol or whatever. But with me, I think it's a lot safer to try 1 dose and then see what 2 doses is. But that's up to you. Anyways, that's my first day, and you'll see in a few seconds day 2. But day 1, just a few little tweaks that I had to do, and then, like I said, I lost 2.4, which is great release. We'll see what tomorrow brings. And today I'm just doing the 1 dose. Bye. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 of my biometric. I'm going to keep this really short because my first vlog was longer, so I want to make sure I can keep it in a week's vlogs. So anyways, second day, 2.4 again, and this was my eat day. I ate homemade pizza, large salad, and my whey protein with strawberry smoothie for my whole 1 meal, and I think it came up to like 700, 800 calories. And I drank a lot of water. I did the first dose at 8 o'clock, the second dose at about 1 o'clock, and the second dose I cut in half. So because of what happened yesterday, I didn't want to be up all night again. However, I didn't have a great night's sleep, but I did get to sleep around midnight. So that was my second day results. Talk to you later. Hey guys, day 3 results. Oh, looks like I got a glare in my glasses. Okay. I woke up this morning to a 1.8 release this morning, which was great. Yesterday, I ended up getting dizzy a couple of times, not feeling really well. So I think I'm going to have to change and make a MOP or my own protocol for this, where I'm going to either once or twice a day, I'm going to have some peanut butter or something to keep myself going. I found myself in the later afternoon not feeling quite right, and I ended up having 2 of those little snack size peanut M&Ms. I had a very stressful, it was my first day at work on this protocol, and I had a stressful day, and I think the stress probably caused my sugar to spike. That's probably what happened. So I ended up, I took that, and then for some reason, it seems to be at the same time every night. As soon as I go to bed, like at around 8 or 9 o'clock, I get that same feeling. So again, I just got out of bed, took the 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and had some of my gluten-free crackers, and about half hour later I felt better and I went right to sleep. So I did get a good night's sleep last night, which was great. So far so good, but I think I'm going to incorporate that into my protocol. I'm just going to either I think on my eat days I'd probably be okay, but I'll see. You know, again, this is my first time at work, so the stress of work might cause me to spike my sugar a little bit. I don't know. I wish I should have taken the test. I should have gotten one of those sugar tests and seen how I was doing, because it seems like I have a hard time with the fasting aspect of it. So I'll see what happens. I'll go with today and see how it goes. But and then after that, I think I might try, like I said, my own protocol and see if adding that is going to help me to make me more successful in this protocol, because I don't think that I'll make it through if I don't do that. So that's it for today. Thanks. Bye. Morning, guys. Day 4 results. Down another pound, which I'm at 141.8, which means I'm 0.6 away from my LIW. So that's 8 pounds in 4 days. Talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, guys. It is day 5 of my correction days, and I am down, I think it was like another 1.2 this morning, so that finally I made it below my LIW, which I'm 141.2. So that makes 9.2 pounds in 5 days. And so now I'm going to start with my MOP, which would be my own protocol. So I'm going to do the half dose morning, half dose afternoon, and then I'm going to alternate. I'm still going to do the alternate fasting, but I'm going to do the protein shake every morning. And then I'm going to use, probably in P3, I'm going to use Neely's leptin approach to stabilizing my metabolism. So to make sure that my metabolism is in check. Because with doing the BioMedic, I'm kind of concerned about metabolism. That's why I got on this in the first place. So I want to look into that a little bit more. And I just wanted to thank Selena for all of her information, and which is the HCGbiomedicbabe or MedicBabe, which I'll put the name down there, for all of her info, and I will put the links below again if anybody's interested in that. And please don't hesitate to call or to ask me any questions as to the HCG or the BioMedic. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Had my protein shake this morning and I'm feeling much better. Talk to you guys later. Bye.